Hey guys, short review for the Dewitt landscape weed barrier fabric. I did my beds twice. The first time I used some Home Depot stuff. It's like Velcro, I don't even know what it's called, but weeds ended up getting through it. I mean, as you can see, it's kind of see-through. It tears easily like that. The Dewitt stuff is 3.2 ounces, kind of in weight. That's how they measure it. But I mean, as you can see, there's no way you can tear through it. You have to use a cutter. Very strong. It's still permeable, so water, nutrients, air can get through, which is key. It came in I think it's 4 foot by 100 feet. It was more than enough for the two planters I had here. As you can see, in terms of installation, I used the blocks over here to hold it down to save on some of the, for whatever reason, ridiculously expensive garden staples. But I do have garden staples throughout the rest of the area, for example on the back, around areas where I cut and needed to overlap the fabric. Or one of the recommendations I read is you need to overlap your fabric by, say, 6 inches. I think it says 6 to 12, but I did 6. And as far as garden stakes go, don't go cheap. I did that at first, and they ended up rusting, and they're thin, hard to poke through, they bend. I ended up with, I think, 6-inch. I forget the gauge, but it was pretty... they were substantially different. So take a look at those, read some of the reviews beforehand. Here's a stake as an example. This one's a little bent, but that's because I just put it in and jammed my foot down on it, and there's rocks underneath. But when I say bent, this is not bent in comparison to the other thinner ones that I used. This one's in good shape. I can just adjust it out and put it back in. But again, I was jamming on it with my foot and rocks. So anyway, I used those, or use the Dewitt. That's my recommendation. And did mine when it was, all the plants were already there. So I cut holes in the top. I would overlay the material on top, figure out where the plant comes up at the center, cut kind of a cross pattern, and then slowly enlarge it so it would slide down over the top of it, of the plant. And then once it was down there, I would secure it with some garden stakes. Buy more garden stakes than you need, or think you'll need, because you'll need more than you think. All right, 5 stars.